Why, hello there. Before I make a start on this video, I do quickly want to show you the progress of my plants because I am very proud of myself. So if you follow me on Twitter, you already know that my cress is growing pretty well. But recently my basil started to grow, and even more recently my coriander. And then the biggest surprise is that one of these guys has finally started to grow, and that is the fennel. He's so pure and beautiful. I also as well have just noticed, I don't know whether you can see that, but a tiny little green sprout that's growing up in this one. I don't really know what this is. Dandelion. Okay, that's not a surprise. Dandelion, for fuck's sake. So they're growing in rather nicely, and I am very happy about that. I'm very proud of myself for actually managing to grow something. I did kind of expect none of them to grow, so yeah. This is nice. I like this. It's good. I will be posting more updates on my Twitter as we go along, so make sure you're following me on that. I wanted to make this video, but it's a little bit of a difficult video for me. Not for any other reason than I have a hard time giving people compliments. I think it's a side effect of being someone who's difficult at receiving compliments that I struggle with giving them as well. I think I'm just broken at this point. Oh well. I have obviously been doing a couple of videos on my Makeup Academy. I am aware that not everybody likes sponsored content. There is a slight controversy towards people who take on sponsored content, and I just wanted to assure everyone that just because this is sponsored doesn't take away my final opinions on it. I'm aware that that is a concern with these kind of videos. However, I wouldn't have never accepted it if I was unsure, or if there was any chance that I would be, what's the right word, coerced into saying something and saying like, yes, this is a really great product, when in reality it's complete shite. That's not really what I want to do on my channel. That's not really the kind of thing that I believe in. I only believe in taking on things that really speak to me and that I genuinely think are good and would recommend for you guys. And that is the case with Online Makeup Academy. So they approached me, they asked me if they sent me their course, would I agree with doing a video on it? And since then, it's then turned to me making 3 videos on it. So it says something about me, but that's just because I wanted to, for no other reason than that. I wanted to show not only the products that they sent me, but then also the courses that they provide as well. And I feel like I've covered both to a decent degree without going overboard. So ultimately this video is just my final opinions. Obviously I haven't quite finished the course yet. I mean, I have a pretty busy schedule and there was a lot of content, so obviously I'm not gonna finish it in, what has it been, like a couple of weeks? Not really gonna happen. It's like, let's be realistic about this. So I'm just giving you the opinions of someone who's about halfway through it. However, I can already tell from the classes that I have completed that I find them very helpful, and I can genuinely tell already that I will be using those skills in my future makeup endeavors. It's a great feeling, to be honest, knowing that I've actually learnt something. So some pointers and some things that I've noticed about the course. Now, the way that I like to be taught, I am very much a visual learner. I learn from seeing things rather than necessarily listening to things. If someone's reading out an instruction to me, I very much struggle with remembering it. So when I'm being taught, one of the best ways of me learning something is to be explained why I'm doing it. Because if I fully understand it, so not just like how to do something, but to understand why I'm doing that particular thing, it sticks in my head. And that's exactly what I found with this course. That not only was I being shown techniques and, you know, how to apply stuff and how to mold stuff and all that jazz, I was taught why it was important for me to do that. So learning that I needed to use Prozaid over Spirit Gum for applying beards. But although I could use Spirit Gum, Prozaid was a better choice because it wouldn't inhibit movement and would give a much more natural finish. And that was important to know, that they could have just said, hey, use Prozaid, not Spirit Gum. They explained why I was using Prozaid, why it is better, and now it's in my head that that's what I'm going to do from now on. Perfect. So overall, I just found that teaching style just worked very well for me, and if you learn the same way, I could see it working for you as well. I think the second thing I noticed is the variety. There's a big selection basically. There's everything from beards to prosthetics to bruising to scars. I know I mentioned this in my last video, but I just want to reiterate that that's one of the things that I was very surprised by when I logged in for the first time. I was scrolling down and seeing all the different things that I was going to be learning. It suddenly dawned on me that, oh my god, I'm actually doing a makeup course. This isn't some little online thing. This is actually a proper course that I'm learning. And I don't know why it surprised me, but it just genuinely did. I wasn't expecting to be able to learn that much. Sick. I think my final view on the course, obviously I'll post some more updates on my Twitter because that's what I'm doing now. As I am posting updates with my plants, I will post updates with this as well, because why the fuck not? But I'll also show you what happens once you complete the course. How quickly does my certificate arrive, you know? And then I think a final point as well that I would like to mention is their customer service has been incredible from the get-go. So they've been nothing but friendly. I very much value politeness. So when someone is that polite to me and so friendly and happy, it really does come across as nice. It just makes the experience that much better when you're dealing with people. They're not stuck up, they're not gonna be judgy or anything like that, that you honestly feel that when you submit your first time trying a technique. So when I submit my bearded makeup on their course, I didn't feel like I was gonna be judged for it, that they were gonna look at that and be like, yes, that is good, that is progress. I think that's also important on a course, is recognizing that everyone that signs up for it could be on completely different levels. And then you got someone like me who's never done some of the things on this course, like applying a beard and working with her. For them to look at that beard and be like, yeah, good job, goes a long way with building up confidence. That makes me feel that, yes, this was a decent shot and I have the potential of developing this skill further and getting better at it. So overall, good course. Yeah, see, I'm so bad at giving compliments. It's like I can feel like my chest going all blotchy and weird because it's almost like a blushed response of like, I'm talking passionately about something and it just shows on my neck immediately. It's great. I hope that I haven't pissed off too many people by doing a sponsored post. No, I'm kidding. I hope that you all found these videos educational, different, you know, a little bit exciting maybe, like the idea of it being a new thing. I tried something new. I don't know whether you guys appreciate me trying new things or whether you'd rather me just stick to the stuff that I know. I always enjoy trying new things and learning new stuff, and I also enjoy watching videos where people learn and try new stuff as well. I like seeing that development in people. It motivates me to do the same for myself. If you're not into that content, I suppose these videos probably won't be for you. Sorry about that. But for the rest of you, I hope you enjoyed this content, and I'm looking forward to making more videos like this where I show a more vulnerable side to me. As always, if you liked this video, don't forget to like. If you want to see more content, then go click that subscribe button. And if you want to be a full-on stalker, then I don't know, click that bell, you know, be that weirdo. And comment. I like comments. Do that. Bye.